What is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of this Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke challenge. In this episode, we're going to be trying to get our Ruins of Alpha encounter, our Union Cave encounter, and try to get through Union Cave as much as we can. I know that's a lot to do in this episode, but I think we can do it. Before we start all that, let's go ahead and do a quick team recap, starting with, as this loads, Baron our Ghastly at level 10. He was the key to getting our first badge against Faulkner. Before we go to Basilisk, let's go ahead and see what Baron has move-wise. He has Hypnosis, Lick, and Spite for the moves. Now let's go to Basilisk, the Geodude at level 10. She has Tackle and Defensive Curl as her 2 moves. After that, let's go ahead and see Scabbers, the Rattata, at level 9 with Tackle, Tail Whip, and Quick Attack. Scabbers really helped us out there towards the end of Sprout Tower. Basilisk and Baron were the 2 keys to get the Zephyr badge from Faulkner. But after Scabbers, let's go ahead and look at our starter, Harry the Cyndaquil. He has Tackle, Leer, and Smokescreen at level 9. Again, didn't really use Harry a whole lot towards the end of Faulkner or Bellsprout Tower, but that's okay because he's going to be used a lot coming up here against Bugsy. After Harry is Hedwig. Again, somebody that we actually had to box because he hit the level cap at level 9 with Tackle, Sand Attack, and Gust, so we weren't able to use Hedwig towards the end of Sprout Tower as well. That's why I said that Scabbers really stepped up for us and was able to pick up that Sprout Tower encounter. So Harry, Hedwig, and Scabbers all are at level 9, while Basilisk and Baron are level 10. And then we have the egg that we picked up from Professor Elm as well. So let's go ahead and head back towards the Ruins of Alpha. And let's pick up this potion first. And then get out of here before we accidentally trigger a battle or something. Which we're going to trigger the wild encounters. Anyway, again, towards the end of the episode, you saw that we did pick up the Ekans, the Slither and the Ekans. I'll be training them off screen, I believe, just because I know we don't need the Ekans quite yet. It is good to have power in the PC, but I don't know how. This is what I really wanted to have right here, is the Wooper at level 8, and it was a female. That would have been so good to catch as well, but not our luck, so we got to run away from it. And now let's go to the while we're getting ready here, let's go ahead and move Harry to the front of the party so we can get him leveled up a little bit quicker and back to being our star Pokemon. Yeah, nothing wrong with having Baron as the star, but I did want Harry to kind of take over here. And while I do that, I do want to see if we can even pick up an encounter in the Ruins of Alpha. What did I have to do here? Okay, just statues of Pokemon. Let's see if we can get an encounter. I don't know if we can or not. Can we even battle him? Nothing here, he says. I mean, obviously, there's something here if they wouldn't just patch this into the game for no reason. So we'll go ahead and walk around all the floors here. See if we can't get a Pokemon. If we can, that would be amazing, because obviously it will help us towards our weakness, which we do have a weakness in water-type Pokemon. So kind of need like a good poison type, like a Grimer or something that we're able to pick up. And it's looking like the one guy that we talked to was correct. There's nothing here. which is unfortunate. I really wanted to pick up the Ruins of Alpha encounter, but just gonna have to go to the tunnel and pick up that encounter instead. So this just means that we get to not battle wild whoopers, because that would be very bad for Harry. And really, we got to get Harry to level 12. We also need an answer to rock-type Pokemon, because while we're not weak to it... Oh, Bellsprout. We'll battle the Bellsprout. While we're not weak to it, we aren't really strong to it either. Because, well, we do have Mud Slap. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put Mud Slap on Geodude. And Switch Train when we get to the Union Cave. 72. So Harry is now at level 10. That's good. Again, level 12 we pick up Ember, and that's what I'm really training ourselves to. Because then we can just steamroll through Bugsy. And again, we avoided all those trainers right there. And we run into... We run into an optional trainer. That would have been amazing for us to switch trained with. So, it is what it is. Really, I'm hoping to get the Union Cave encounter and maybe Route 33. If we can get through it in this episode. If not, Route 33 will be next episode. And no big deal. Good critical hit. And we will use Tackle, pick up that KO. 115 experience points. That's amazing. Rowland defeated. So let's go ahead, and since we already battled that trainer, we'll pick up the item that is sitting there. Whooper! Why couldn't you be my friend? I wanted you to be my friend. Let's not have Harry out here for the Whooper, though. Because I know it has Water Gun. Would have been so cool to have Whooper on the team. And not have to worry about our water weakness. But no, we had to catch an Ekans. Yeah, I'm a little salty about getting an Ekans. Nothing against Ekans. And so I'm able to pause, and what I did there, it's a strategy that I picked up from Alpharad, which is you pause on the spinning trainer and are able to bypass them. And I wanted to save that trainer specifically for when we have to grind, because the more that we can use trainer Pokemon to grind against and not having to battle wild Pokemon, that would be great for us. But let's go also, is this where we get the old rod? So would you like it? Yes. So we pick up the old rod, that is amazing. Key pocket. So we can catch our Gyarados anytime that we want. And I want to avoid this trainer here. Amazing. I know, the simplest things get me happy. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and try to get our encounter here. Oh, while we're pausing and buffering that, let's go ahead and use Mud Slap. See what Mud Slap can be taught on. Basilisk, Scabbers, Hedwig. I mean, what we'll be using it for is... Might as well just give it to the Pokemon that can learn stab type attacks, so... Let's pick up this potion, get away from the spinning trainer. Perfect. and avoid him completely. Now we're not going to be able to avoid this spinning trainer, but let's go ahead and battle him. We're actually making really good time. We still need to get our encounter for this battle though, or for this area. And I am kind of hoping for a Zubat, to be completely honest with you, Geodude. So level 4. Let's just see. We're 6 levels above. Let's see how much this tackle actually... Yeah, that does nothing. Even 6 levels above, that does nothing. So, we're going to go ahead and go into Basilisk here. And have to rely on Basilisk's Mud Slap. See how much this does. Yep, that's going to one hit. Good, good, good. And Basilisk gains 36 experience. Geodude. So we'll leave Basilisk in now that we know it is going to be our answer regardless of levels. Mud Slap. And this is going to be a 2-shot, which is actually okay for us, because that tackle is only going to do 1. And Mud Slap. And down goes the second Geodude. Basilisk grows to level 11 off that 109 experience. And learn Rock Throw. Yes! Yes! This is what I wanted. Okay. So, switch. Let's get Baron in here. I know we haven't used Scabbers or Hedwig yet. We will. We will. Just be patient. It's all part of the plan at the moment. So let's go ahead and put this boy to sleep. Thank you, Baron. And again, that was our big key to being able to pick up the Zephyr badge, was put the thing to sleep, switch into the Geodude, and then for that, hit tackle. That was our biggest thing, is hit tackle as best we could. But now we have click Mud Slap and see how much this does while it's asleep. Now it doesn't do a whole lot, but again, it only knows tackle. We know this is what's great about having a Geodude. We know its moveset, so we know it only has tackle, which is only going to do 1 hit point of damage. And now that we're this low, we can go ahead and use tackle and get the Geodude knocked out. So grow levels, get 73 experience that way, and Baron gains 73 experience. So let's go ahead and try to pick up our encounter. Try to pick up an encounter. X attack, that is not great for what we need at the moment. It will be useful later. But survey says a Zubat. Female Zubat as well, so we cannot touch this thing. Let's go ahead and bring Baron out, put the thing to sleep. And I'm trying to think of a good nickname for this Zubat. I mean, Harry Potter themed, of course. So we don't really want to do that. But yeah, we need to hit the thing, Baron. Leech Life is going to be okay for us. There we go. Got the sleep down on it. And now we can go to our pack, pick up the Pokeball, throw the Pokeball and click B button repeatedly. Try... No. So do we have to use an attack? Because we're 5 levels above. Oh, I used Hypnosis. Crap. Well, let me go ahead and use Lick and see how much that does for this wild Zubat. Okay, so we can do it one more time. The fact that it's getting HP from us helps us in the long run as well. Let's go ahead and click Lick again. Are you kidding me? Well, no Zubat for us. I really wanted the Zubat too. Because that would have been... now we gotta hope that we can run into... a Slowpoke instead of guaranteeing ourselves a Slowpoke. So that's not great, honestly. And their attack goes down. And yeah, I know that's an optional trainer battle. I want to see what's over here. Pick up this. X defend, that's money. It's not anything that we can use. Man. Really wanted that Zubat. Oh well. Let's see what this is. TM39. What is TM39? Maybe it'll be great for our water weakness. Swift. It's not a bad TM. Guaranteed hit. Oh, man. Really wanted that. Yeah, I'm going to be on that for a little bit, so be prepared. Because now, now I get to either guarantee us a Gyarados, because we have the old rod, so that guarantees us. There's a Zubat. Another female Zubat even. So, let's pick this up. Awakening, not bad. So, we pick this. Run into another Pokemon. A Rattata. So, we'll battle the Rattata, even though we don't need to. Because again, just getting HP or getting experience for it is going to be huge for us before we go into a grinding montage. And again, let's see what this... We got 2 encounters left, so we might even be able to get our Slowpoke Well encounter as well. So the old rod would guarantee us a Magikarp whenever we decide to use it. Let's go to Geodude here. So, do we use it on the Slowpoke Well, knowing that there's Zubats in there, by the way? Do we use it then to guarantee us a water type, or do we hold on to it and risk not finding a Pokemon until or not running into a Pokemon until we hit Slowpokes? And we don't know when we would run into a Slowpoke in Slowpoke Well, technically. So that's going to be our biggest question coming out of here. Of course, we got Poison Cure Berry. Let's go ahead and just throw Hedwig up front here, though. Because I know... Let's get our encounter here for Route... Because this is Route 33, correct? It is indeed. Let's get our Route 33 encounter. Survey says... Come on. I know there's a Pokemon in here. I want a friend, please. Thank you. Survey says... Oh, that's dupes. So let's see what Hedwig can do against a duplicate. Tackle. Good. Tackle. Good. Okay. And Hedwig grows to level 10. Awesome. So now a lot of our Pokemon are at level 10. Scabbers is the only one that's not yet. I mean, we'll get him there. Get her there, excuse me, her. Rattata, is this all that we have in this? I thought there were a Machop here, too. I mean, if that's all that we have right now... I'll have to see. Give this 2 more encounters before we start moving forward. Survey says... Against, which is dupes. So let's go ahead and use Gust on it. So again, not being able to get 2 encounters really puts us behind the 8 ball. And if we can't get a Route 33 encounter, then we're really far behind, because I wanted to pick up a friend in this episode. Zubat! We get our redemption! Oh my goodness. Do we try to tackle it? I mean, we're only 4 levels above. Let's do 1, see how much that does. It's in the yellow. We're confused. We're okay being confused. Alright, let's throw the Pokeball at it. And again, this is more... I'm excited to be able to use Zubat again. Yes! Got him this time! And I have the perfect nickname for this man. I'm already writing it down before I tell you what the nickname is. But if you're a Harry Potter fan, there is one professor that is the perfect nickname for this. And that is Professor Snape. So Snape was sent to Bill's PC. This is amazing, because now this all but guarantees us the Slowpoke in the Slowpoke well. So again, we missed the encounter in the Union Cave, but we get it in Route 33. So just like our Centric Pidgey encounter that we... I could have avoided him and used that for grinding. For Route 29, Route 30, this doesn't come back to bite us in the butt as much. So, sends out Geodude, which, okay, kind of scary. Let's go to our Geodude, though. Again, level 11. So we know that this thing has Rock Throw, but it's going to use Tackle. How many Mud Slaps? We got 3 Mud Slaps left. Use 1 here, and it might take all 3. Okay. Or we might switch into Scabbers. I don't know. No, because even a Quick Attack doesn't do that much. So we might have to switch into the Rock Throw. We do get the last Mud Slap off. Luckily, we get a critical hit. So don't have to deal with that. Hedwig grows to a level 11. This is amazing. Basilisk grows to level 12 again. So good to have those two as our 1-2. Sends out Machop. We will go ahead, go back to Hedwig at a level 11. I think during the day we could have gotten Machop in Route 33, because obviously I thought that was going to be our encounter, was a Machop. And I would have been fine with the Machoke. But the Zubat's better for us at the moment, and that's kind of scary. Can we kill this? Thank you, Hedwig. Seeing you die in canon was bad enough. I don't want to see you die in this video game. So, picking up the money there, we're going to be able to get some money off of depositing that X defense or X the X item, so we'll be able to get that there. Is that another rod encounter? Do we forego Slowpoke to get maybe a Goldeen? Oh no, that's just to let us know that Bill's PC gets 20. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and trigger Slowpoke well. And maybe, just maybe, get our encounter there. Because if we're able to get Slowpoke well out of the way before the end of the episode, that's our last episode, or that's going to be our last encounter until we get to, let's go ahead and pick the white apricorn here. Until after the gym badge, because we definitely don't want to see, we did heal up though, right? Yes. So let's get Harry back up front for now. Again, this is just until we get to level 12, and then we'll use Baron as the switcher and maybe use Scabbers. So let's go ahead and talk to Kurt here. Actually, we're doing really good on time. Like I said, I didn't know if we would get to Slowpoke well in this episode. I didn't know we would get to Route 33 in this episode. But avoiding those trainers turned out to be amazing. Let's just see real fast if we can pick up an encounter without facing a Team Rocket Grunt. Survey says it's a Zubat. See, and this is what I mean. This is perfect. This is perfect. Because now we can tackle this and kill it and not have to worry about it. As long as we don't get confused. There we go. Let me run into one more Zubat. Because I don't want to use a rod right now, because that will guarantee our encounter. But if I'm able to... There it is! There is the Slowpoke! Okay! Gotta be careful here. See what one tackle does. Okay, it misses. Not great, but... Tackle. How much does this do? Oh, that does nothing. Okay. What's it doing? Tackle. Uses Growl. So we're going to switch into... Baron here. Because I think it only knows Tackle and Curse. And it can Curse all at once as long as it uses Tackle. So let's go ahead and put this thing to sleep. We're going to do... I don't want to do Lick because Lick is super effective here. So let's go ahead and just throw the Pokeball at it. I should have done Pokeballs. I still need to get rid of that X attack too. So 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, no. Okay. We have 5 balls left. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! Slowpoke was caught, and obviously... that is huge for us here. Now, what do we name the Slowpoke? Did not think about this. Male Slowpoke, so, well, let me just check the spelling on this guy's name here. Because I think I know it. And this is not against the character or the actor that played him, because they were amazing. Come on, Wi-Fi, load, please. But this is going to be, and again, Probably Snorlax is a better fit for this nickname, but we don't have Snorlax right now, and Slowpoke works just as well. Hagrid the Slowpoke. Making sure. Yep. So Hagrid was sent to Bill's PC, and that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. We actually picked up a lot of what I didn't think was going to be possible today. Like I said, I didn't expect to get Route 33. I didn't expect to get Slowpoke well. I expected Union Cave to take a lot more time. What I'm going to do off screen is grind up the Zubat, the Slowpoke, the Rattata, and the Ghastly up to level 12, or as close as I can to it. And then in the next episode, we are going to be taking on Team Rocket and Slowpoke well, and maybe Bugsy as well. Again, a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. We got through a lot in this episode, but I will see you in the next episode. Peace.